All these late night channeled messages got me concerned. Like, who keeps thinking about my collective? There is, I feel like, numerous of you guys in the collective right now. People cannot stop thinking about you. Your energy is so magnetizing. But I feel like there's that one person in particular, that person that you are wanting to like hear from. It's not that you're clinging on to the outcome, but you're ready for the closure. You're ready for the communication. Once again, you've been picking up on this energy for quite some time, okay? And I feel like the reason why you have been in this energy for so long is because this is literally that person's energy. Like, I need to reach out, and then pulling back. Like, I need to reach out. Okay, I'm not ready yet. Like, we've been feeling this energy for quite some time. And I feel like the energy really amps up at night because that's when this person's trying to rest and kind of detox from the day, kick their feet up, try and go to sleep. But literally all they can do is sit there and think about you. For some of you guys, it could possibly be how they messed up your connection. How are they going to reach out? How are they going to get back in your good graces? But once again, I do feel like whoever's seeing this message, you are open to them reaching out because you want to hear from this person. You want to square up things between you guys. And let's pick up on the energy. I'm going to be using the Intuitive Kev, just the basic edition. I have the newer edition coming. It should be here tomorrow, so we'll do a reading with that one tomorrow. But bottom of the deck is white magic. So there is divine angels. Do you hear my cat? Meow. Working in this connection, working with this person, heavily guiding this person. So let's see what's going to come up. Hi, Salem. The Four of Cups. This is almost like your energy, like, oh my God, would you just reach out already? Like, are you gonna reach out? Are you not gonna reach out? Are you gonna reach out? Are you not gonna reach out? It's like you guys are very much you can pick up on the energy. I don't want to necessarily say that you're sharing energy because I don't feel like however long you've been, like, your energy was attached to this person, I don't feel like that's a necessary part of the journey for you anymore in regards to this person. But it's just like you've been knowing about this offer, or maybe that this person wanted to give out an apology, come in for communication, repair things with you, and you're just kind of like shrugging it off. And especially because she's like wearing the blue here too, it's like, are you gonna talk or are you not gonna talk? Like, kind of like, what the fuck is going on? But I do feel like you have been releasing this. And we are seeing the Three of Swords in the reverse. I typically don't take reversals with this deck though, but it's almost like a sign of like getting through this healing process. If I'm look at this, like, this person is like very heavily sad, very heavily heartbroken, okay? And I do feel like the reason why this person has been taking so long is because they've really been working on their self-love here. They've really been repairing their heart. I feel like from years and years and years of trauma here. Yeah, it's literally like this person has taken a beating from their soul, a beating from their past selves, a beating from their karma. It's really giving like dark night of the soul here. So I do feel like this is part of the reason why this person isn't reaching out to you. And I do feel like you're kind of getting like irritated with like, why isn't this person coming in? But I feel like the reason why I'm called to give you this message is just for spirit to let you know that try not to be in this energy. Just try and detach and be carefree and as happy and positive as possible in regards to this person and your life. Like, don't focus so much on this person, because even though it seems like they're just being wishy-washy and like coming in and out, this person is actually doing a lot of healing. They're actually going through a lot of things. If you can remember what it felt like when you were going through your dark night of the soul and you had all of your trauma coming up to the surface, It's not an easy thing to deal with, and I know sometimes we can get pretty like unemotional, like, oh, like I've already been there and done that, but try and clear some of that out of your heart, because it's only going to prevent you from further growing, kind of having that energy in regards to anybody, quite honestly. Okay, false person, like, yeah, I feel like you felt like this person was being fake, or like they were being wishy-washy, or they were trying to just like come in and like mess around with you again. Maybe they did say that they like were going to come back and like they wanted to have this with you, and maybe there's just been like a really long period of them not communicating to you, and it's because they're literally getting a spiritual ass whoop. It's not even a spiritual ass whoop, this is like an ass whoop from their past selves. They really have to clear up confirmation who they used to be. They could have had some abuse trauma that stemmed up as well. Could be physical, emotional, or intimate abuse that's really like stemming up, that they can't. I feel like this person tried to avoid this for a really long time, and it's like this person can no longer avoid this. Okay, Gemini Libra energy can be very significant, but this person is not a fake person. This is not a fake connection. This should actually be confirmation that this is quite a real connection, because you've already went through something similar. Now it's their turn to go through it. Okay, and they want to offer you the world, but sometimes spirit, right, with the white magic, this is very divinely guided, this is very divinely orchestrated, but sometimes no matter how much this person wants to come in and be with you, if this is a spiritually led connection, spirit is going to put the blocks on, because they're like, wait, you need to address all of this, you need to heal all of this before you come in. And so I feel like, you know, that's why you receive the energy so heavily, that they want to reach out to you, because they do, but they know that they can't, because they can't project this energy onto you. One, it's not fair to you to go through that and experience that, as much as we know that we want to help them and everything. But I kind of like don't feel like in your 3D version of yourself that that's really the energy that you're portraying. It's almost like you're getting very, very impatient and kind of irritated with the fact that they haven't reached out yet. All right, so just try and fix that. This person is not a fake person. This is not a fake connection. They're trying to find their true selves here, is what I'm really getting with the fake person in the reverse here. I know I said I'm not taking reversals, but the energy's coming up very strongly. Yeah, this is a very divinely guided situation. I do feel like, and this is popping up underneath your energy, like you are seeing the signs, you're seeing the synchronicities, but you see the sun in the background. Spirit is saying, like, take your mind off of that this person isn't reaching out, and follow the path to your happiness, right? All things have to grow throughout the mud, right? Or like sunflowers grow in mud, sunflowers face the sun, so you be a sunflower. All right, this person is just planted their bulb in the soil. It's going to take them some time to elevate into that sun energy. It's going to take them a little while to bloom fully and be ready to offer you what they need to offer you. Yeah, 2 of Cups. Absolutely beautiful energy. Birds can be significant. Air sign energy can be significant. I always get that with a lot of birds, and there is pretty heavy air energy. I'm really picking up a lot of flowers, so like flowers can be very significant in this reading. Like literally, you are the most beautiful or handsome person to this person. They've seen you bloom, and you've inspired them to bloom, to dig up all of the shit from their shadow and grow and elevate themselves. So just like, if you're seeing this, just have just a little bit more compassion for what this person's going through. I know maybe that your situation wasn't perfect, and sometimes like we want to take that out on the individual, but sometimes it's really not up to the individual. It is a divinely guided, look at this, ascension. They're ascending. It's going to take them a little bit of time here, look, to give you this offer. They have to get stable within themselves, and this doesn't just depict emotionally stable. This means, I mean, financially stable. This also means like emotionally stable. They need to be a stable person, not to mention that like this is a gift from God to this person, that they're going through this ascension process. Look at the tongue-tied. Let's go to part 2.